everybody! Happy Monday! Welcome back to Recently in Pop Culture. I'm your host, Scarlett Jacobs, and here are your recent pop culture updates. Last night was the night of nights, the Oscars. All of your favorite movie stars showed up and showed out. Let's talk about my favorite moments. Janelle Monáe opened up the show with an amazing medley performance featuring dancers dressed in costumes from some of your favorite movies from this past year. Billy Porter was also featured in this medley, dressed as the iconic Elton John, and he sang a portion of I'm Still Standing. I have to admit, my favorite part about this performance was the fact that Janelle opened up the show singing a song that we are all familiar with.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Won't you be mine?
Won't You Be My Neighbor? From Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Steve Martin and Chris Rock were the first presenters, and they took that opportunity to address the lack of diversity in this year's nominees. Did y'all know that this year there was only one African American nominee? One. What? And there was a lack of women nominees. Hello? I have a problem. This needs to be fixed. Parasite won 4 Oscars last night, including Best Picture and Best Original Screenplay. Bong Joon-ho was so deserving of this, and he was so modest. I loved watching his reaction. I especially loved how he was ready to drink. It was like, I'm about to get lit. Jojo Rabbit won for Best Adapted Screenplay, and Taika Waititi's speech was so charming. He was so nervous and overcome with emotion. I loved watching him. Amazing job. Did y'all see when James Corden and Rebel Wilson presented the Oscar for Best CGI while wearing costumes from their movie Cats? That wasn't disturbing, but in reality, that was hilarious. That was one of my favorite moments of the night for sure. Eminem performed at the Oscars last night. Everyone was shook when he showed up. I was shook. I screamed. I was so excited. He performed his song, Lose Yourself, which won an Oscar for Best Original Song back in 2003 from the movie 8 Mile. Other performances that really stood out to me last night were Elton John's performance of I'm Gonna Love Me Again and Cynthia Erivo's performance of Stand Up. Emer Noon made history last night as she is the first female music conductor to perform at the Oscars in its 92-year history. Wow, girl power! Let's talk about the winners. Renee Zellweger took home the Oscar for Best Actress for her role of Judy in the movie Judy. Joaquin Phoenix took home the Oscar for Best Actor for his role in The Joker. Laura Dern won Best Supporting Actress for her role in Marriage Story. And Brad Pitt won Best Supporting Actor for his role in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. All of the winners' speeches had an amazing message to them. If I started talking about them, this video would be like 2 hours long. So I highly recommend that you guys look up the speeches and watch them yourselves. Tell me what you think down below. Really quickly, I want to talk about the winners for Best Animated Feature and Best Animated Short Film. Toy Story 4 won for Best Animated Feature. I'm so excited. I grew up watching Toy Story, and I'm so happy that the last Toy Story movie got an Oscar. I'm also over the moon that Hair Love got an Oscar for Best Animated Short Film. This short film is a great example of representation, and that is what we need. We need more diversity in the film industry. Let's talk about Best Dressed. Everyone was dressed so beautifully, so it's really hard to pick my favorites, but I lined up a few of them, just a few for you guys, because otherwise I will be here all day, honey. Cynthia Erivo wowed in a white Versace dress with silver accents. She looks so stunning. Sandra Oh really did the thing this time. She had a beautiful couture piece from Elie Saab, and it had amazing statement sleeves. Y'all, she looked absolutely beautiful. My girl, Scarlett Johansson, wore a beautiful Oscar de la Renta gown. It had a fringe bodice and a satin skirt, and she looked absolutely phenomenal. The amazing Regina King wore an Atelier Versace gown. It was so stunning, and the light pink looks so beautiful against her skin tone. She is gorgeous. The winner for Best Actress, Renee Zellweger, wore a beautiful white Armani dress. When I was watching her on stage, I was in awe. She looked like an absolute angel. That dress hugs her body so perfectly. Other than beautiful dresses, there were some strong statements made on the carpet last night. Spike Lee paid tribute to Kobe Bryant last night wearing a purple suit with the number 24 on it. One of my favorite actresses, Natalie Portman, wore a Dior cape embroidered with all the names of the women directors who fell short of the list of being nominated this year for an Oscar. Way to make a statement, queen! I love you. I literally love Natalie Portman so much. You guys don't even know. Who did you think was best dressed overall? Quick news flash, let's go! Did you guys see that RuPaul transformed Pete Davidson into a drag queen on SNL? I am living for it! Simone G. Johnson, the daughter of The Rock Johnson, has signed up for WWE following in her father's footsteps. How amazing is that? You go, girl! I don't have muscles, so I can't do that. Season 2 of Prodigal Son is airing tonight on Fox. Are you guys gonna watch it? Janet Jackson revealed she's going on a new North American tour in 2020, named after her forthcoming album, Black Diamond. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited for this. Are you guys gonna buy tickets? The Bachelor's on tonight at 8 p.m. Who's watching? You want a rose? All right, guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below. Besitos. Love always, Scarlett.